I want to take a minute today to chat about our innermost relationships because I think that's where we find our own hiccups in life and kind of what's holding us back. Because what happens when we're raised a certain way and we just don't have that confidence to do things on our own. We always think, oh, we should, we shouldn't. I know I talked about this yesterday. Again, the I that's and I those. Because we don't see our reflections in the mirror and think that we have security in ourselves. And we think security belongs to our parents or our employer. We give our security away to somebody else, something else, because we don't think we have it in us. And the important thing that I want to just tell you, and I'm telling myself too, is that feeling of security that we have in other people, that's old programming stuff. That's from our childhood when we needed our parents to provide that for us. And, I'm sure that we tied that security into our parents having employers that provided that security. So it's just this really, really old, long programming that our security belongs to somebody else. But our security belongs to us, ourselves. So take a look around today when you're thinking about stuff, or you're thinking about relationships or your job, and that word security comes up. Like, what if I didn't feel or think that, well, no matter what happens, I have XYZ. I have my job. I have my parents. I have whatever it is. That tension right there, that tension of the possibility of something else and the old programming, there's a tension in there and it's like sticky and kind of web-like, and that's kind of where you're stuck. And the whole point of that stuckness, that feeling of tension, is to get through it. It's to get through it's like the old and the new. What would your life look like? What would your life look like if you knew the security of your life was just about you? It wasn't about anybody else. It wasn't about the past or the future, or this person or that person. The security that we all want, it's one of the hierarchy of needs is security. It's within ourselves. I'm only talking about this because I have just kind of had a breakthrough in my own identity and the time and the stress that I put in to that feeling of security within others. Like, I need this, I need that. We don't need that. We just need to know that we are so powerful within ourselves that we just don't even realize it because we're so caught in the past. And yeah, I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling that power. And it's going to take some time to really sit in it, and I'm going to journal about it. because it's so interesting to me. It came about because of this comment somebody had made on Facebook, and she was so sweet, and she said that I am the kind of daughter that most parents would just absolutely love to have. And my relationship with my parents is super controlling. They have always been that way. And so it made me think about my relationship with them and what does it mean? And the first word that came to mind, well, it's security. It's if nobody else is there for me, my parents will be there for me. And is that even true? And why? If nobody else was there for me, what does that even mean? Of course people are going to be there for me. Someone's going to show up. Somebody always shows up when we need them the most. And we have no control over who that's going to be. And the power that is in that is forward momentum power right there. That is like, I know that everything I'm doing is going to work out. It's going to work out. And I know that if and when I hit a point where I am stumbling and struggling, the right person is going to show up. I don't need to worry about who thinks what of me. Even if it's people that I love and care about, it doesn't matter. What matters is what I think of me, and what matters is that I know that I have my own security blanket inside of me. I know that I am my own security blanket. And it feels really good.